Now, I asked this white guy I met some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing my old high school shirt, and he was in my car shop. He was like, "You went to Benjamin Mays High School?" I was like, "Yeah." And he told me about he used to live in that area. He told me the whole history of that area. How he used to be all white. He was the coach of the basketball team. They hired him because he was the first coach to coach an integrated basketball team.
He was old.
He was old. So you know, actually, he wasn't, relatively speaking, he wasn't that old.
Wait a minute. So he was there prior to
the 70s.
Prior to the so your family was there like the 80s. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay. So the 70s it was white. 80s
Yes.
it became black.
Well, start become black. Yeah.
Okay.
So they hired him because no coach wanted to coach an integrated basketball team. They hired him, so he don't care about nothing like that. Gave me the whole rundown and the whole history. So what he told me was, he said when the first black family moved into the neighborhood, the white family who sold the house when they was under contract, when they found out what happened, everybody was so mad with them, they were about to kill him. Like it was like a problem. And he said that literally from that point on, every house had a for sale sign, right? And everybody moved. So I had to skip a lot, make the story short.
Right.
Long story short, he said what he and his family and all the white people realized years later, the whole thing was a scam. The whole thing was planned out. This whole thing was planned. He says, remember, there was no Alpharetta, Kennesaw. Them cities didn't exist.
Right.
How come when we was ready to move, all these communities just happened to be built and ready to go? The real estate agents, the developers, the bankers, everybody was in.
So you're saying some black families are plants
No.
to get them
The
get
real
the
estate,
white people to leave.
the real estate association was in cahoots
Okay.
with the developers and the bankers and whatever. So the first real estate agent purposely sold the house to a black person because they knew that everybody would move. They'll get all this business to.
Yeah.
They get both sides of it.
Right.
You can only buy to black people. You can only buy in here if you hire me.
Yeah.
I'd be a white agent. And to the white family, oh, I know where these new houses are, right? But they also had church. So during church, they would tell us, hey, black people moving in. You gotta move over here. Go to the neighborhood right here. So literally, what happened was, you have these white families that was living in one community in Atlanta.
So he was.
They literally, as a community, moved to the same community together. So you had the same neighbors.
They just all moved together at the same time.
Literally the same thing.
He said that?
Yeah, tell me this.
Okay.
Now I'm leaving a lot of stuff out. He went into details about how they literally had the same neighbors in the new community. It's okay. You guys can buy these lots right here, these houses right here. That's what they all did. They lied.